stage a little bit, just so you understand. SOLIDWORKS Electrical is is actually a set of two different products from SOLIDWORKS. We have a schematic tool, and then we have a 3D tool that plugs in to an existing SOLIDWORKS 3D CAD seat. And what that allows you to do is create any kind of create a collaborative design process between schematic, and which is logical design, and 3D CAD, which would represent the physical design of a system. So we can handle electrical systems. Here you're seeing an example of a motor defined schematically, and we can see that same motor as well as the cables and the different conductors in that motor actually on the machine in SOLIDWORKS. And this is just a side-by-side window display of how we can have these two systems working in real time. But we're not limited to just electrical systems. We can also do hydraulic and pneumatic systems with with tubing and hoses, because this is, for us, it's very much the same thing as defining an electrical system. And we include a fairly comprehensive library of symbols to help you in that area of design. We also have some P&ID capabilities. Right out of the box, we work really well, and what you're seeing on the screen was all created with out-of-box symbols. But there is a partner of ours, Trace Software, that develops a specific library for a greater variety of P&ID specific symbols. So if you're doing advanced skid-based systems or something along those lines, we can probably help you out with that. And one note here, you see the asterisk in there. The only real difference here and limitation using the piping here is that is how we route the pipes. We actually have a separate module just for piping alone, and that comes as part of SOLIDWORKS Premium. So if you have SOLIDWORKS Premium, you can actually automate your pipe routes. Whereas if you do not have SOLIDWORKS Premium and therefore don't have the piping module, you could do any kind of electrical or flexible tubing type route. So just a little clarification on that to set expectations. We also have great capabilities for wire harness design. We can define our harness schematically. We can just add all the connectors into place inside our 3D model in SOLIDWORKS, have the system automatically route and measure every segment of that harness, and produce a flattened manufacturing drawing. So what we have is a system to take you from a schematic definition all the way to a manufacturing drawing with full annotation in very little time, and with a great deal of automation. So what we're offering is system design at the schematic or logical level.